Hello, 11th episode of John Traveler. Welcome everybody, welcome. I want to start with my website. Finally, I have time to work on my website. It's not gonna be something huge, I just wanna put there all the links to all the projects and social networks and everything, basically everything I do. There will be one place where you can find everything that I do. Yeah, basically that's the whole idea of my website. Before, there was another podcast on my website. It was called Travel Podcast, but after 168 episodes I decided to stop doing it, and so now I have John Traveler Podcast. Before it was travel, now it's basically about my life. It can be about traveling, it can be about life, so I just named it John Traveler Podcast. Something like that. And that one, the travel podcast, which has 168 episodes, I decided to sell. So this is going to be my first digital goods that I want to sell. I have never sold anything digital, for example a file or a audio or video or a picture, so this will be my first one, and I'm really excited about that. Really, guys, really. I don't know who will buy it, but for example, I'm a fan of Linkin Park. I wanna get merchandise from Linkin Park. I want to listen to all the albums. I want to go to their concerts. So I want to know everything about them, and I want to buy everything about them. So maybe, there are some people who are interested in me and they want to buy everything I have. And I need to create things so they can buy it. Alright, so travel podcast, 168 MP3 files plus PDF with all the show notes and pictures will be available on my website or on Patreon. I don't know. I need to make it first, then discuss with my sister about the design of it, and maybe she will make some improvements and I will make some improvements, and we will make some improvements together, and then I will put it on sale, so you will be able to buy it. It's about my traveling. I think first 10 out of 35 countries that I have visited, I talked about my experience on that podcast, travel podcast. Alright. So website is going to be on air. It's going to be available soon. And first digital goods. Next thing is my solo stand-up. I decided to make another project. I like to joke. I really like to joke, and I like to listen to the jokes. So stand-up comedians that I listened, and I still, I keep doing that. I keep listening and watching the stand-up shows. It's really, really good. It makes me feel relaxed. I'm laughing, so only good vibes. And I decided, why not me? Because I think I can make it. I am able. I have a talent. I wanted to say a bad word. I am a F-talented. Well, anyway, we will see about that. I just uploaded the first show, or the first video of solo stand-up on my YouTube. It has 30 views and 11 comments, basically from my friends, on my YouTube. So after one day, 30 views. Well, I start with something, I start with something. There is a second video. I made 2 videos in one day, and I wanted to wait like 1 or 2 days to see how many views the first video gets. Yeah, not so many, because my channel, I didn't do anything about my channel for a long time. I just recently started uploading the short videos, less than 1 minute videos. It's John Batanga's series. It's available on TikTok, on Bigo Life, and I decided to upload them on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well, so people can see it everywhere if they want. Yeah, it's about my life, and I'm showing my life in the Philippines. It's called John Batangas because I live in Batangas. Podcast, it's not called John Batangas podcast. It's called John Traveler Podcast because it's about all my life. Yeah, I started here in Batangas, but I will continue who knows where. Maybe soon I'll go to Japan. So should I rename it to John Tokyo Podcast? No, it will be John Traveler Podcast. It's just me and my podcast. I should name it me and my podcast. Yeah, so cool. But maybe after a year I will think about rebranding, renaming, and all these things. Right now it's John Traveler Podcast, and I'm quite happy about that name. Yeah, so there is solo. It's called the full name is John Traveler Solo Stand Up. Then there is John Traveler Podcast that you're listening right now, and there is John Batangas series about my life in the Philippines in Batangas. Podcast, I talk about everything. John Batangas series, I show something like something funny, something new, something amazing. And stand-up is just joking around. Sometimes I make up stories so they're not real, but they sound real, because the whole thing, when you make a stand-up, to make people laugh. So whatever makes people laughing, I will do it. Yeah. All right. Moving on, games. Moving on to the games. I'm a gamer. Did I tell you that? And I usually play mobile games. This fly keeps landing on me. I don't like it. I don't like you. Go away. Yeah, so I like to play games, and basically it is mobile games because I don't have a laptop. But since I have a laptop, but I realize I have a laptop, guys, I have a laptop. And yeah, first it was Counter-Strike Source, of course. I downloaded Steam and downloaded Counter-Strike to warm up a little bit. Then it was Kenya Breach. It's a really nice indie game with a good graphics, but so boring. I don't know why, but this kind of game, every time when I want to play a game, I don't want to play this game, I want to play another game. So I think I will never finish that one. Then there are 2 more games that I have, but I don't remember them. I am so sorry. And just a few days ago, I decided, alright guys, I need some old school games. So I got the first Diablo I, StarCraft also 1, and I wanted to get Quake 3 Arena. Okay. So the first Diablo is not a really good graphics. It's the whole idea. It's the it's how can I say it correctly? The graphic is not. It was It was not so good at that time, 1990 something, like 1999 or 1998. But the storyline, the what is that? Attack system. When you get something, the monsters. You go back to how they created these RPG games, role-playing games, and playing these new games, even Diablo 4, or Baldur's Gate 3. It's good, it's nice, it's good graphics, but if you want to understand the whole idea behind that, how they programmed the first games, you go back to the very first games, and it's amazingly interesting. I don't know why, but I couldn't stop myself from playing. For example, yesterday I played Diablo I for 3 hours, and I was streaming it on Bigo Live to get my minutes. So I was amazed by how many things there are in that game. I completed level 5 in the when you go down to the dungeons, level 5. Then I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to the catacombs, because there is a entrance to the catacombs next to the church. Who didn't play? There is a village where you start, and you just need to go down to the dungeons to kill Diablo. Diablo is the big boss, But before that, there are so many other small bosses and monsters and quests. That's amazing. So there is a church. It's destroyed. The church is destroyed by evil. You go inside the church and you go to the dungeons, and there is another entrance to the catacombs. Basically, also go down. So I decided to go to catacombs after I completed level 4, and then catacombs, it says level 5. I think, so there is like dungeons with levels and catacombs with levels. Alright, so I'm gonna explore dungeons first, and then I will go to catacombs. So when I completed level 5 on catacombs, and I decided to go to level 4 of catacombs, it turned out to be the dungeon level 4. So it's it's connected this way. First 4 levels, if you want to complete them, you go inside the church. Then from level 5 and so on, you need to go to catacombs, and then level 5, 6 and 7 and next levels, you just go to catacombs. Oh my goodness, that's, that was confusing, but that is very interesting. That is so interesting. And I remember how I played Diablo first when I was a kid. It was, kill the monsters, get the gold, buy new sword, or I don't know, a bow or a staff for if you're a sorcerer, and repair the stuff, buy the health potions, mana potions, and all that. But now, now I play with a different strategy. I have money, and I think, okay, I think I am okay with the stuff that I have now. I don't need another sword, or another cap, or armor. I'm okay now. So I go and kill the monsters. Then when I realize that it takes too long to kill a monster, and my armor is not that strong, they hit me, and I need to run away from them. So that is the time when I start buying things. Also, when I get the new level, I don't immediately spend the points. I have 5 points every level. I can there are only 4 abilities or whatever, like strength, dexterity, something for mana and something for health. So I don't immediately spend the points. I spend them when I need. when I need them. For example, I have 30 strength, but to wear that new axe that I just got from the monster, I need 35 strength. So then I spend the points for the strength and I make it 35. Or I need to learn the spell from the book, and it requires, let's say, 27 magic, but I have only 25 magic. Then I decide, okay, I will spend 2 points for the magic. So it's a completely different strategy. So cool. It's about the money, it's about the points that I get every level. It's about how to play this game, basically, different strategy. I play for the warrior, but I improve his mana so he can use the spells. And you know what I'm wearing right now? The warrior with the magic stuff. Because I realized even the greatest sword that I have with a shield, it is the same. It deals the same damage as the staff, but that staff has 30 charges of health restoration. I can restore my health 30 times with that stuff. So cool. And it doesn't require mana, it just use the charges of the stuff, and then you go to that sorcerer in the village and you recharge your stuff for, I don't know, like 100 gold, and you have again 30 charges. One potion, by the way, cost 50 gold. So if you recharge your stuff for 100 or 150 gold, and you have 30 charges, it means that you save a lot of money. Yeah, because 30 charges, it means 30 you need to buy 30 health potions. You will spend like 3k or 2k gold. Instead of that, I spent just a little bit of money. So cool. I really enjoy playing this game, really. I think I will finish it. Then I am considering, should I play Diablo 2 also, because it's also fast, and complete it as well. Maybe for the different character, not the warrior, but maybe barbarian or sorcerer, but not necromancer, because I always played for the necromancer when I was a kid. Yeah, Diablo 3 I'm not sure, because I finished it 2017 or 15, I don't remember, so it was recently. And Diablo 4, of course, Diablo 4 I will play it for sure. Yeah. StarCraft was also one of my favorite games. If we talk about RPG, it's of course Diablo. If we talk about strategy, there are some games that I really like Age of Empires, StarCraft. It's a different category of games, for me. For example, StarCraft is about the future, it's about Zergs, that you kill them, there is a lot of blood, oh my goodness. Especially when you send the bomb, and the sounds in StarCraft, it's amazing. Age of Empires is another story, you build Middle Age, you build buildings, and you have knights and these guys with bows, and the towers, and you make a wall around your city. It's so cool. Age of Empires. Heroes of Might and Magic, OMG, that's that's my love also. It's not a real-time strategy, it's a step-by-step strategy or something like that. So nice also. So even if we talk about strategy games, there are so many games in that genre. Alright, so I decided to go with StarCraft 1. I completed missions for the Terrans. There are Terrans, Zergs, and oh my god, Protons, and you there is a single player in that game. So you need to start with Tyrants, then you continue with Zergs, and then you continue with Protons, and then there is StarCraft expansion or something, and there are more missions, so I want to complete them all. And also, one of my favorite games is Warcraft. I finished Warcraft 3 and I started Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, but I didn't finish it, so now it's the time. Yeah. I also play Counter-Strike Source with bots just for fun, you know. It's not really for winning or losing or betting on winning or losing. No, just for fun. I wanted to play Quake 3 Arena, but I couldn't find it for free. So the option is to go on Steam and buy it for 449 peso, and I was like, what? Almost 500 peso for Quake 3 Arena should be free, you know, it's so old, should be free, but they want money. I think, okay, maybe I download Quake 4, maybe it costs less, but no, it doesn't cost less, it costs even more. And there is a bundle, you can pay 1000 peso for Quake 1, Quake 2, Quake 3 Arena, Quake 4, and some other Quakes, like Quake Champion or something. Yeah. Why I wanted to play Quake 3 Arena? Because I needed a shooter just to, you know, relax. And because I couldn't do it, because it cost money, I decided to play Counter-Strike Source 16 versus 16 on CS Compound. Sorry, CS Compound. There are many maps, but this one is really nice if you play for the cops, for the police. And you go and save the hostages. Yeah. So yesterday I spent an hour just, you know, relaxing with the MWP or MPW, the sniper gun, my favorite sniper gun, and the Eagle, yeah, the Desert Eagle, and 3 types of grenades and a full vest. Yeah, plus helmet. That's my typical, you know, what I typically buy in the beginning of every game. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. But I am, you know, really looking forward to playing Quake 3 Arena for at least 20 minutes. Just jump, you know, everywhere, run. It's a non-stop running game and shooting, you know, so much fun. And now that I think of Quake 3 Arena, I just realized I want to play Serious Sam. It is a single-player game. I think there's a multiplayer, but I don't need a multiplayer. I think I need a single-player game when you just run and kill all the monsters, you know. I need to search for Serious Sam. Alright, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stop right now because there are other topics, but if I start one, it will continue for at least another 10 to 20 minutes. So guys, conclusion, games are fun. Yeah, I wanted to say, like, join me, let's play Diablo together, let's play StarCraft together, let's play CS, Counter-Strike together, let's play Quake 3 Arena together, but then I think, you know what, I don't want to play together, I want to play alone. If there is something I want to play together, I will share it on my TikTok, Bigo, or Instagram, Facebook, or anywhere else, and I will say, come on guys, join me, 5 p.m. Filipino time, let's play 1 or 2 hours Counter-Strike on CS Compound, let's see who's the best. Actually, I'm planning to do that. I'm planning to for example, make YouTube live or Twitch live, so you can watch how I play, or you can join me and other people will watch how we play. And all these announcements I need to make somewhere. I can make it on my Telegram channel for the true fans that I created. It's a Telegram group. Or I can make it on my website. If you follow me on my website, so you will know all the latest news and announcements. Yeah, so for example, we play CS, so you can join. Yeah, many projects on my mind. Once I have done one or two or all of them, you will know. You will know first. So thanks for listening. Have a nice day, and don't forget to I forgot what you don't need to forget. Anyway, enjoy guys, enjoy, and all social networks you can find me by typing John Traveler or Uncle Socky. Alright, have a good one, and see you. Bye bye.